Today we are going to look at something very important. There are two messages of the gospel being preached today that many people think are the same, but they are not. One is called the gospel of the kingdom. The other is called the gospel of religion. In this video, we are going to understand the difference clearly so that we can believe the right message, live the right life, and represent God the right way. First, let's understand one simple word, gospel. The word gospel means good news. In the time of kings, it was a royal announcement, meaning a king had won, taken control, and established his rule. When Jesus came, he went about preaching the gospel of the kingdom. The good news Jesus preached was that God's rule is coming back to mankind. The gospel of the kingdom is God the King, restoring his rule on earth through Jesus Christ and through his people. This message is about government, authority, purpose, and a restored relationship with the King. God is not just saving people, he is restoring his kingdom through people. Everything in the kingdom works together like a system, beginning with the king and his government. Those who believe become citizens of heaven, and authority is restored. The kingdom changes how we think, live, and act, fulfilling God's original purpose. Heaven's rule expressed on earth through people. Now we look at the gospel of religion. This is not what Jesus preached. It developed over time when people replaced God's kingdom with human systems. Religion teaches that man must try to reach God through rituals, traditions, and institutions. This is very different from the kingdom message. Religion works like a cycle, a treadmill. People focus on going to heaven only, institutions, buildings, and external rituals. This often results in passive believers who just attend and wait, leading to a separation from real life. Instead of changing the world, religion can keep people stuck in a cycle. The gospel of the kingdom focuses on the king, God's government, and transforms society through authority and dominion. The gospel of religion focuses on institutions, human traditions, and creates passive spirituality. These two messages are not the same. Jesus did not preach religion. He said, "I must preach the kingdom of God to other cities also, for therefore am I sent. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world." The Bible never says the gospel of religion. It always says the gospel of the kingdom. When you understand the kingdom, you understand who you really are. You are not meant to be just a church attender, a follower, or a spectator. You are meant to be an ambassador of the King, a carrier of heaven's culture, and a representative of God's government. We are ambassadors for Christ. An ambassador represents a government. This means you represent God not only in church, but also in government, business, family, education, and culture. Kingdom living means God's way is lived out in every area of everyday life. The full gospel has two parts: salvation, where Jesus died to forgive sin, and restoration, where Jesus brings us back under God's rule. The full gospel means we are forgiven, restored, and reconnected to the kingdom. We are delivered and translated into the kingdom of his dear Son. The gospel of religion says, believe in Jesus so you can go to heaven. The gospel of the kingdom says, through Jesus the King, God is restoring his rule in humanity and through humanity to the earth. Both include salvation, but the kingdom message reveals the full purpose of salvation. If this video have been a blessing to you, please subscribe, comment, like, and share it with others.